Hey guys, today I'm going to do a stage 1 kit. Well, it's not actually a full stage 1 kit, but we have the intake, the adapter, choke stopper, I guess you want to call it, or bracket. A couple little gaskets right here, all from Go Power Sports, going on our 212. You've probably seen this cart in some of my older videos. From my old place is my new place. If you haven't seen the video about talking about my new spot, please check it out. Lighting is still not that great, so we're going to do our best, but we're going to go ahead and put our intake and carb jet and all that good stuff in there. This actually broke off right here, and instead of just buying a stock Predator air box again, I just decided to upgrade, get a little bit more airflow in this thing. So here we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off by removing these two right here. And what I like to do is switch my fuel to off, obviously, and then move the choke lever back here because it's just gonna slide straight out like that. It should. I got a vent right here. I forgot about this. A little vent. Bam, that comes off. Stick this right here. Now that this is off, I'm going to go ahead and pull this bolt right here and get to our carburetor jet. It's new enough, so I don't think that the carburetor bowl gasket is going to be screwed up. This will just drop out of there like that. Nice and clean. There we go. Oh, there's junk at the bottom of that. There is some junk. Now, up inside here is your emulsion tube and your main jet for the carburetor. Flat blade screwdriver just undoes it. I'll show you here in a second, real easy. This goes in here. I'm gonna find a notch. Just like that. Then you're gonna undo it. Be very careful. That just comes out. Woohoo, there it goes. Main jet. Looks to be clean. But we got our new main jet, and in here we have the emulsion tube. Slightly. Here it comes. Emulsion tube. Every time that I do carburetor work, main jet changing, I just like to spray brake clean through here. Real easy to do. Just clean it off, you know, get it nice and clean just in case it's plugged up with any junk. So, new carburetor jet. Went ahead and sprayed out the emulsion tube and kind of cleaned this carburetor bowl out a little bit. So, now we're going to go ahead and just put everything back together. Emulsion tube goes first, followed by our new carb jet. Put my screwdriver in here. Make sure it goes in straight. There we go. And we'll look up in there and see if we're good. Yep, looks like we're good. Too tight, don't want to strip it. Then the bowl gasket, still in pretty good shape. Gonna go on this. That's awesome. Tight enough. All right, now this adapter can go on with the choke bracket. You'll kind of see how that works here in a second. This slides on to your carburetor. This choke bracket goes up. And all this does is it keeps your choke down right there. It's pretty nice. And this bracket is actually super high quality. I love it. I have it on my 420 kart over there. Now it's going on my 212. I love it. 210s go back on. Do this by hand. Cool. Now that bracket's on, just make sure these 210s are tight. Get a little more. Okay. There's a gasket behind here, but I just left it. It's in good shape, obviously. This is nice and tight, or choke stop, I guess you'd call it. Now, we're ready for our pod filter right here. And this baby just slides on like that. Little flat blade. Screwdriver. Tighten this down. Make sure that it's nice and snug so it won't be coming off. Just like that. Nice clean look. So what we'll do now, we have this right here. I'm gonna blow these 210s off of here. I believe there's like a smog emissions box. Oh, those are 8s. Okay, you get an 8. Magnetic. God bless it. Pull this off. And this cover just comes off. And looks like, and you have this box right here. It's totally useless, to be completely honest with you. So I'm just gonna remove this crap right here. How does this come out? It's been a while since I've done one of these. Actually, I haven't done one ever on a 212, so we'll just go ahead and pull. Just like that. You have this line sitting here. You want to put a filter on that, but I'm not going to be running this thing through much dirt for now. But there's a filter inside here. Like, this is my 420, and there's a filter in there. Just a little small inline one. I'm not going to put one on this one quite yet. Just going to clean this off and put it back together. Good enough. Positive crankcase vent, which is right here. Pull it off of here, and I'm just gonna stick it in there for now. So I'll get this thing fired up. All right, it's up against this Briggs generator here. I'll go ahead and turn the gas on for the first time. Let the gas run in it. Make sure there's no drips. Looks like we're good. I'll go ahead and start this baby. I do remember that this thing likes to be warmed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna warm this thing up. It runs great. First pull, or excuse me, second pull. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this thing warmed up and set the camera up on this, and we'll take it on a cruise and we'll see how it performs. See you soon. I am loving this air intake and carb jet setup that I put on this little Predator. Still has a governor on it, obviously, so it really doesn't have that much top end, but I'm noticing that it gets to the speed, you know, where the governor kind of kicks in a lot faster. It's torquey, and I do like it. Another thing I want to mention, bam, we have new workspace and a little bit better lighting, so I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. So by the next video, I should be working on this bench, get it a little bit more organized, and get some more content out there. Thanks for watching, guys, and please remember to like and subscribe.